Hello and welcome to the Michael Brooks podcast. I'm your host, Michael Brooks, and I decided to record this earlier in the morning to avoid any potential external noises from next door neighbours doing van stuff or council mowing their lawns or people mowing their lawns, anything like that. So nice and early. I think everyone's still asleep because it's almost 9 o'clock, or they're just getting ready for work, whatever. But yeah, get this done now. And also, I've got a dentist appointment at 11:30 because last week I had my usual Huel, and I don't think I soaked it in the mug long enough. And I bit down on a very hard seed, which ended up cracking my tooth. So I've actually broken a bit of my tooth off in one of my back teeth. So thankfully it's not one of the front ones. It's one of the teeth in the back. It's one that has already had a filling. So I'm not sure what it means really, because it's like the outer part of my tooth that's broken off. We'll see what happens. I can update tomorrow on what happens and how that goes. But yeah, we've got I can't remember if I said but I've booked my first vaccination for this Saturday, which I'm quite excited for. I got a text message last week, and the closest was either Brixham or Plymouth, which are both like an hour and a half drive, and I didn't want to do that for my first one. I thought I'd rather wait. So yesterday I got a text message and I can go to my local one at the Newton Abbot Racecourse, which is like 5-10 minute drive. I could probably walk it, to be honest, because it's that close. But yeah, again, see how that goes. I'll be going with my wife on Saturday, so we might just take the car. We could walk, depending on how busy it is, I guess. And I feel like walking would be easier, or taking bus. Bus might be easier because of, how busy it's going to be. If there's so many people there, might not be the best idea to take a car. Yeah. So there's that. I watched a few good things on Netflix yesterday. There was a note I had it in my Apple Notes. Just grab it a second. It was recommended watching. So I don't know who recommended it. It's not there anymore for some reason. Okay. It's no longer there. I don't know why. It's not on my phone. It's called, I think it's something like Abstract. Abstract. I got it on my Discord because I decided to chat to some people about it. So yeah, if you want to join my Discord, it's there's only a small amount of us in there at the minute, but I try to get everyone talking and stuff. It's really nice. Where did I put it? Moving pictures. Abstract, the art of design. It's really cool. So the first episode I watched was basically about color, and the main person, I can't remember his name, but he's a really good artist. He basically tells you to close your curtains, make sure there's no light in the room, and make sure the only light in the room is the TV. And then he gets colored cards and puts them close to his screen, and basically shows you how your room will change color because of the colors on the screen, which is really cool. And then he goes on to talk about monochromatic light, which basically just turns everything into black and white. It removes all color, and it's really fascinating because it's like, wow. He had a board of rainbow colors, and in this monochromatic light, all you could see was just black. And then he turns a white light on, and then you can see all the colors come in, and it's really cool. And he basically made a art exhibition where you walk in, and all there is just that monochromatic color, and it's all about people like experiencing this black and white on themselves and within the room. And people suggested to him maybe if he had like a red rose to take that color away. And people were like, wow, it's not a red rose. He said like it would take away from the fact that it's about the people. He doesn't want to make it about a rose because everyone would just start looking at this rose and be like, oh wow. And then he had this elliptical mirror that when the camera is pointed at a certain angle, it looks like a circular mirror. And then he was showing like his reflection and how he could make delayed actions in the reflection, which was really fascinating, really great. I highly recommend you watch it. It's called The Abstract, The Art of Design, and it's on Netflix. Yeah, give it a go. Let me know what you think as well. You can always leave a message on my Anchor profile, and I would love to sort of put them into future episodes, which would be really cool. I'd love to include other people's voices and not have just me on here. So yeah, if you could, feel free to leave a message, and I will speak to you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.